I think every day there's different challenges. It might change. Someday it might be a real tricky color that I'm working on. Other times it might be a socket that maybe the eyelids were disfigured. Maybe they were in a car accident, or they were young kids and they were using BB guns and the eyelids were damaged. You can see that this eye has a lot of the goldy striations. It's important to paint all those little subtleties because that's what gives the eye the depth. It makes it look much more lifelike. It makes it look real. Well, when I was a little girl, I knew this woman. Her name was LaDonna Swan, and she actually taught herself how to make eyes, and I used to watch her. And I thought, oh my gosh, I would love to do that when I grow up. And so I approached her, and she says, okay, I'll teach you. She taught me how to mix the colors and how to clean the molds and to sweep the floor and to polish the eyes. And so I stuck with it. So when I graduated, I started working for LaDonna full time, and I started my apprenticeship. Oftentimes I think to myself, like how beautiful that eye looks. And then I realize, or sometimes I don't even realize until the patient brings it up to me. They say, Tammy, you changed my life. And I go, what do you mean? They said, no, you give me confidence. I didn't know after surgery if I was going to look normal. And like, nobody can tell. Because each eye is different, like a fingerprint. There's still a thrill in the painting and the veining and the tinting. We don't send anything out to another lab. We don't use pre-painted iris buttons. We do everything's custom made. It's almost as if it's a bespoke eye. I love it when little kids, they might not understand what's going on, but they know something's different. They do realize they wore an eye, but they don't know how to verbalize it. And on the day that the eye is ready and we put the final polish on the eye and we insert it, and I hand them the mirror, and they look and they get this look of like surprise and wonder, and they didn't even have to say anything. It's like their face and their expression said it all. Angela and I work as a team, and it's just a comforting feeling to know that someone wants the perfection and make the eyes perfect. It's almost as if we anticipate, like if we're working in the lab together or we're taking an impression of a socket, we help each other, and it's almost as if our hands move without even saying any words because we've been together working for so long.
I got started making artificial eyes. My mom actually started working here 2 weeks before me, and LaDonna Swan that started this office, she knew I was taking art in school and she thought I would be good at it. Working with Tammy is great because we both like to check each other's work and ask each other's opinion, especially if a patient's a little bit trickier. One of the things I love most about making artificial eyes is I'm able to do the creative aspect of the artwork and sculpting, and this is a very rewarding profession because I'm able to still do my artwork while I'm helping people, and it's almost like they're wearing a piece of my artwork.
Each and every step that we do, we control it, whether it's with the color or with the curing or with the fit, the match, the polish, and then we can paint the white of the eye. We use little silk threads for the scleral tint and for the veining, and we can get a better color match. And when we think we got real close to the color matching to the sighted eye, we will call each other in. And I'll say, Angela, what do you think? I darkened the limbus, it needed a little blue, I had to put a little pink on the inside corner. Do you think they need a few more veins? And because I feel like I've been looking at it for an hour and a half, I might be focused on just one thing. Angela will come in and say, Tam, I love it. You just need 1 or 2 veins in the lateral corner. I'll say, oh yeah, I see it. And then I know that I got the ha-ha feeling, and that's a good eye. I feel like I found my perfect niche, the perfect time, and I feel truly blessed.